Hi everyone, I'm Chris Buck, and I'm a director at Walt Disney Feature Animation. I started as a trainee in 1978 and worked my way up to character animator on my very first film, The Fox and the Hound. I've worked on many films since, and I've been lucky enough to be a director on Tarzan and Frozen 1 and 2. Today, I'm going to show you how to draw one of my favorite characters from my favorite Disney film, Pinocchio. Okay. We're going to draw Pinocchio. And I am going to start by giving myself this box. It helps give me some guidelines. I'm going to break it down into thirds. And then kind of the first 2/3 of it are it's going to be his cranium. And then the bottom third, more like his cheek area. Okay, so rough that out, sort of where the center line is of the head and the cheek. We can even start to put the ear in a little bit. And start to put just part of his body. We're just drawing his head today and his shoulders. His very expressive face. And we can also start to rough in his hat. Again, a signature hat that he's got. And maybe even throw the feather in right now. Got his hair, the side of his hair, got his shock of hair up here, comes out from under the hat. So, and as you can see, I'm drawing over the whole thing, at one time. I keep going back and forth, making sure that things are all sort of working together. Okay, now we've got this center line here that's helping us show where the nose is going to go. And this is where the nose sort of inserts. And I haven't drawn the whole nose yet. And then I'm going to start to rough in the eyes that are right around that nose. Even the little eyebrow above the eye. And now let's start to rough in more of the nose and the mouth. Okay. Before we go too far, let's get the pupils in there. Start to see what we've got with the pupils. Where he's looking, probably looking down at Jiminy. And okay. Now, let's go back in. Go into his... I'm going to bring this cheek in a little bit. And a little tongue. There, lower lip. Just subtly put that in there. And okay. And let's see, I'm going to tie this down. Not going to tie it down yet. I'm going to actually put a bow tie on him. Very signature bow tie. Pinocchio, kind of floppy thing, which is cute. And let's figure out more of the hat. And it kind of curves down a little bit. I drew a straight before just to give myself where it might be, where it would land. Now, I'm going to actually build that a little bit better. And how that wraps around the head. Little brim there. Feather, a little more dimension with that. I've got this band that comes down on the hat, wraps around it. And this part of the hat, kind of separate parts that really wrap around and fit on his head snugly. All right, let's go ahead and tie him down. See what we got. We're gonna start with the nose and the eyes. Let's get that mouth going. Cute cheek. A little bit of the inside of his mouth. More cheek area here. Lower lip. Fix that a little bit. I got a little carried away. Okay, that's a little better. His ears, his hair, his neck. Again, the tie, kind of filling that in. Got a cute shock of hair popping out. Pinocchio is a really, really cute character. There's a lot of round shapes to him, much like Mickey. Mickey, very appealing, very round kind of shape. So Pinocchio's in that same place. And we'll just darken those in a little bit more. So there you've got, I'm going to make them a little bit bigger. I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring that cheek down a little bit so it's not sticking out too much. pass with the eyes. All right. I think we're close. There we go. You've got Pinocchio. One of my favorite characters, my favorite film of all time. Before that, I'm gonna fix this before we go, because that's a little too much. And I'm gonna fix that too. I don't know why I went that crazy with it. Okay, guys. There's Pinocchio. Have fun drawing him. He's a cute character. One of the classic ones. And have a ball.